Adam, welcome to Field Mill. How delighted are you to be here?
I'm absolutely over the moon. Looking forward to starting a career here at Field Mill for the Stags.
How did the move come to fruition?
It was just one playing a part at York, so obviously I had to look elsewhere. So got in contact through a player that I know here at Mansfield, and contacted the manager, and there was a bit of interest. So I come and had a chat with him, and everything was great. So I thought I'd sign. It makes sense. I live at Chesterfield. I know quite a lot of the players here, and the club's going in the right way. So I thought it's a good move for myself and the club.
What gives you the impression that the club is going the right way?
Well, the ambition is there. The managers. I spoke to the manager, and after speaking to the manager, I could just tell by having a conversation with the manager that he's ambitious, he's hungry, and so am I, to play and win things and take the club back into the Football League. And so I think that's the reason why.
You said that you know a couple of the players here, well, more than a couple in fact, but there was one person in particular who you said you spoke to about this move. Who was that, and what did he say?
I spoke to Jake. He said the gaffer's a good, honest bloke, so good friends with Jake Spate, so I thought that's the player there, Jake.
How have you two crossed paths?
I played against Jake when he was at Sheffield United and I was at Chesterfield, and played against each other a few times, and we've got mutual friends together as well, and he's a Sheffield lad and we live close, and we've been friends for a while, yeah.
How did the manager sell you Mansfield Town then?
There wasn't really, he didn't really sell. He just told me the ambitions and what he likes his lads to do, and he keeps them fit, and the football that he wants to play, and where he wants to be and where we want to go, and it's all positive, and it's all upwards and onwards, and it's all wanting to get in the playoffs and all wanting to get back into the Football League and get promoted, which is quite capable of doing so.
Let's talk about York City's Wembley heartbreak. It was even more of a heartbreak for you, wasn't it? Because you were forced to watch it from the stands. It
was upsetting. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't upset. I was heartbroken, but the manager had to make a decision, and I respect his decision. And you got to move on and live with it. It's just made me more hungry to get there again next season and go one better and win it.
So in effect, it's going to spur you on.
Indeed, yeah, it will. Yeah, I didn't know how much it did affect me. I struggled to sleep that night. It was quite an emotional time for me being at Wembley. It's the second time I've been there with York and not had an appearance at Wembley yet. So it was heartbreaking, but it will spur me on. Yeah, indeed.
What would you ask of the supporters, Adam? Because no doubt they'll be delighted to see you as their first signing of this close season.
Well, it's funny you mention the supporters, because I'm friends with some ex-Mansfield players, and the first thing they mention about the club is that they're passionate about the fans. The fans are passionate, and it's good to be here, and it's good to be among passionate fans and to make some noise and get behind the team, and hopefully we can all move forward together.
Let's talk a little bit about York City, of course, whom you've come from. Last season, it was a great season for the Minster men, albeit you lost in the end, ultimately, in the playoff final. But you played a lot of games last season. I think it was around about the 35 appearances mark, most of which off the bench. I presume now you'll be hoping to make this place a starting berth for you.
Oh, indeed, yeah. I've always always hungry to start games, and always thought that I could affect the game from the start. So I didn't get much of that at York last season, so I did enjoy my time there, but I didn't get a lot of starts, which was the main reason why I had to look forward and think about myself and my career at this stage in my age.
Were you more of a super sub type at York?
I don't know. You'll have to ask the York fans if they thought I was a super sub.
Now, I've looked at your Wikipedia page just before we came up here, Adam, and it describes you. It's 3 pages long. It's quite extensive. There's a section under style of play, and whoever's wrote this, they describe you as being a flying winger who's raiding and foraging. Would you agree with that?
Well, then again, I just play the way I play. I don't like to say. Many people call me Nani. They say I look like Nani. So
Do you play like him? That's what we want to know.
some people say I do, but I like to think more Cristiano Ronaldo. I don't know about that.
So you compare yourself to Cristiano Ronaldo?
In my dreams, I like to think so. Yeah, yeah.
On a serious note, what will you bring to this Mansfield Town team?
Hopefully, I can bring some goals, some assists, some attacking flair, and a bit of just a few just attacking option basically, and add to the goal tallies. I like to chip in with the goals now and again, and do a few crosses. Well, I like to get crosses in, so hopefully I can do that.
What is your preferred position then?
I like to play wide, left or right. Don't mind. I can use left or right foot. I'm quite lucky to have two good feet, and I can play up front as well. So anyway, up top, I've played a few games in centre midfield even, as and when needed. But I'd play in net if I could. If I was asked to.
Back to York's successful season, largely successful campaign that has just passed. What were the secrets to their success?
Well, we had a good pre-season. We worked hard. The gaffer and the assistant manager worked as hard for pre-season. We hit the ground running really. So we got fit, strong. The gaffer made some good decisions, some good signings, and then we got a lot of goals. And the centre forward was our top goal scorer, and he was the league's top goal scorer, so that helped us as well. And we had a good squad of players there, so that's the reason, yeah.
What was it like playing here last season for York City?
I remember the game well. I think I come on for 10 minutes or so, but we won 1-0. It was I was quite impressed with both teams. We did well. We defended well that game. Mansfield had to come and get the winner because I think they needed the win to get back into the top 6 or 7 it was. And I think we nicked the goal and then defended well.
Have we fought off interest from other clubs?
To be fair, I only had to listen to what the gaffer had to say, and my mind was made up. I was very pleased to this conversation that we had. I was very inspired, and I'm looking forward to it. So I didn't even have to look around or wait really. I was just excited. I live next door, so it all makes sense basically.
And you're confident that everything is in place here to take this club to the next level?
Oh, indeed, yeah. I've got a good feeling about this in the future, and you got instincts and a gut feeling. The gut feeling's good, so I'm looking forward to it.
I look forward to seeing you in the amber and blue shirt. Welcome, Adam.
Thank you very much.